Checkered flags out. P4.
Alrighty, according to the UCLA speed test. Surely that's not right. I'm getting 927 up and 154 down.
That's definitely possible.
Down being that much lower than upload, though?
I wish. I wish.
Dude,
That'd give me so much more headroom.
okay, well, that's weird. They used to be almost identical.
Front left, 35 Celsius. Right front, 35. Left rear, 35. Right rear, 35.
Man, what the hell? Why is my helmet all goofy?
Oh, like, mine completely reset. I don't know about yours.
Alright, Bobby, we've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Yeah, this is not the right helmet. Did they change the textures that they use for that now?
I do not know, but I don't even think my car is going up right. Yeah, it's not. Interesting.
The Spot 24 should have all the cars, right? Like all the GT3s?
GT3, yeah.
It's now
Like 15 of them.
Celsius.
So we got Audi, Acura, BMW, Chevy, Mustang, McLaren, Mercedes, Porsche.
Lamborghini.
Oh, yeah. Still feel like we're missing some. Ferrari.
Ferrari. You still need that Aston Martin. You gotta add that car in eventually.
I wonder if it's some type of beef with.
No, they have the GT4.
That's true.
They should get the Valkyrie in. I think I'd only grab the Valkyrie.
has just done it. 146, take 3, E3. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the face. Sector 1 time is good. Sector 2 is 0.1 off the face. Fastest lap for Bender, 146.04.
I feel like this tire is definitely faster.
Yeah, I feel like I can hold it at the limit, you know? It's not like I get punished for taking it to the limit.
Yeah, I think I'm just not finding the exact balance of the brakes yet, but... Oh no, I have my helmet, it's just not loading. For some reason my helmet is on you. Your car has a livery on it too. The silver Vodafone.
Well, that's not right. I'm running like this Air Force livery that has the shark face.
Interesting. Yeah, that's not pulling up for me. Yeah, your helmet's right as well. I'm seeing it.
Like that orange and feather.
Yep.
Did you notice my name?
What about it?
No longer says 2.
Oh yeah, you got it fixed?
Yeah.
Nice. Did you have a second account at some point?
So when I initially got iRacing, I was using Steam,
Oh yeah.
and I never could get it to work. Right then, I knew iRacing was
That's
the
the end of
go.
the session, E9.
Oh, dang it. So 2 seconds. When that whole like Steam thing wouldn't work, I just emailed their customer support. I was like, hey, I'm trying to get this through Steam. It's not working. And they were like, it happens a lot more than it should. Here's a promo code for 3 free months. Come log in with that and create an account through iRacing.com. We can't refund your money through Steam,
90 seconds.
but you know, we want to make it right.
Sweet. Yeah, that's a good deal.
Yeah, Simlab.
Insta muted.
Yeah.
I've never muted
60
someone so fast in my
seconds.
life. This track is really easy on the graphics, I noticed.
You want to know what track was not easy on the old graphics?
What's that?
Alton Park.
Oh yeah, Holden's bad.
I have no idea why though. Like, not a lot of detail there.
Yeah. I would imagine this one would be
30
harder on it,
seconds.
since it's
Car
new.
number 10. Okay,
But nope.
Bobby. Our pace should be okay. We're aiming for around P10.
We're doing a whole lap around here for a pace lap.
Looks like it.
Rolling start. Get ready.
Yeah.
Follow car number 97 in the left column. Safety car speed is 60 kilometers per hour.
It's crazy how much lower you sit in the Corvette compared to the Stang.
Is that where you're in?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure enough. What a loser.
Mustang's like a whole car above me.
Yeah, I do not enjoy how big of a car it feels like.
It's the same width.
Also, I've never driven, a McLaren or any of these supercars out here. So I couldn't tell you if they feel that small, but my Mustang does not feel that big.
Oh yeah, compared to like the fucking beasts on the road next to you. Feels like a tiny car.
I guess that is a good point because I'm used to driving an Explorer most of the time.
Yeah, my car looks like it's tiny compared to the cars on the road next to me, but just a normal sized car.
I mean, even Morgan's Tiguan looks tiny compared to my Explorer.
VW.
Dude, I like the car. Don't get me wrong, but man, its throttle is like a hairpin.
It's like 0 to 100.
Yeah, like it pulling out at like a four-way stop or something. It's either like, oh, I can, slowly pull away, or it's a freaking drag race go.
It's funny. I like how much air this thing sucks up.
What's up?
This Corvette, every time you get on the throttle, it sucks up air like crazy. Just sounds fast.
It's naturally aspirated, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, something's up with my force feedback too. I have it set to like 50%, and I just hit the auto button and it took it up to 11.
Yeah, it's with the tires. The new tires are like numb when you first get in the car, so it turns it up really high. There's an incident behind. What the hell?
That was a massive crash behind me.
This
Yeah,
pace slap
Lambo
is
already lost the front bumper.
pace slap is outrageous, dude. 20-minute
Or, excuse
fucking
me.
pace slap.
A Fifi. I don't know how he lost his front bumper though, to be quite honest with you.
Okay, Bobby.
Yeah, well.
There we go.
Fuck this up. Go.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. Clear left.
Shepherd, car number 43 is now leading.
Right side. Clear right.
This guy completely cut the track and just cut in front of me. He got shoved off real quick.
That McLaren.
Yeah, I just punted him onto the grass. I was like, nah, you can't just do that. That's not happening.
McLaren drivers, man.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 23 Celsius.
I do like this track though.
It's very twisty and turny, ain't it?
And them Aussies know how to make a track.
I don't have many of them, but everyone they do have is pretty fun.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's depending on who you ask. Most people don't love Mount P like we do.
Yeah.
The leader has just done it from 146.52. Car number 11 is getting closer. The gap's come down to 1.0.
Someone lost a bumper.
Yeah, it's still flying in the sky, man.
Alright, Bobby, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Bail every corner. Let's take whatever chances we can.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
That's a new fastest lap for Shepherd, 146.00. The car in front of us is now car number 11, B license.
Nope. Spun my car out.
Well, I just got helped around. How's it going over there?
Going well.
Go ahead.
On your left.
Just back
Alright.
down.
Oops, sorry.
There.
Hey, I could just get right back on it. That's cool. Car doesn't feel like it's about to fucking blow up.
The next car is Levy, car number 51, and their rating is 2.5.
I have no idea where that Lambo came from.
You probably sent it from 5 cars back.
P11.
And I'll be
Sweet
completely
13,
honest,
brother.
I love hating on somebody that spins me out, but I don't think he was really in the wrong there.
Bender, car number 2, is now in the lead.
This car didn't sound like a
Levy, ahead is
vacuum
pitting.
cleaner. It'd be pretty fun.
I wonder why it sounds that way, because I think even the ZR1 is supercharged, so it's kind of a different sound.
Williams, car number 888.
Does it sound like turbos?
And their rating is
A little bit.
2.4.
I don't think you could have a supercharger in GT3.
Yeah, I think you're right, because the Mustang GTD street car has a supercharger, but the GT3 car that's, you know, obviously based off of it does not.
Yeah. I think it's turbo only. Probably just easier to clamp down on regulations and shit. Probably uses less fuel too. I don't know.
Well, superchargers are parasitic in nature, so you probably wouldn't want to use one in a sports car style race.
Yeah.
The gap to higher behind is increasing. It's now 2.2. Fastest lap for Shepherd, 145.84.
I could really get the car turned now.
The car in front has just done a 146.17. Okay, Bobby, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. You've just done a 147.47. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
I wouldn't mind taking the Corvette for the 24.
don't know if I can do that.
Keep digging.
On principle alone.
But you could take McLaren.
McLaren's never done anything to Ford.
What would a Corvette do to Ford?
Be a Chevy.
I was gonna say, if anything, they helped them out this year a lot.
Yeah, by taking the beamers out.
Yeah. Corvette's been like Ford's devil on their shoulder. Just taking out the beamers every chance they get.
That's a new fastest lap for Bender, 145.66.
Hey, it's a 146. It's a good lap.
Your last lap time was 146.85. That's your fastest lap.
I got this freaking Porsche all over me, man.
Dudley insists that I should be like a 3.5K driver.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You think so?
Yeah, for real.
That's crazy.
You have really good pace.
Yeah. I just don't race enough, I don't think. Maybe in like a year I'll be there.
Right. It's just a number, man.
Yeah.
Your skill is more important than anything.
I've started to learn how to drive these cars, like the way they should be driven. Like really learning how to use my foot to turn them now.
Yeah.
I think that's why I'm like spinning somewhat regularly, is because I'm like right on the edge of a big breakthrough when it comes to the braking zones.
Yeah, especially the front engine cars, like you really have to use the brake to turn them.
Yeah. Which is good with the Ford, because I find the Ford to be the easiest to do that with.
Yeah.
The gap behind
It really
is now
wants to do it.
3.2. E9. Your lap times are improving. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I also had a big old drift. I was sick.
Yeah, but the tires aren't complaining.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
just kind of does it.
Yep.
And it keeps
I
going.
mean, don't get me wrong, if you continually, like, push it,
Yeah, you're gonna wear the tire
you
out.
know, but if you just back off a little bit, it comes right back to you.
Yep. It's pretty sweet. I'm excited for the spa now. Now you have something to actually be excited for when it comes to the GT3s.
I feel like the GT3s are kind of like the purest form of racing.
Yeah, I mean,
You know, you can go door to door in these things.
they're the only ones that feel like a real car still.
Yeah.
These and like the 2CRs, all the spec series, they all feel like real cars still.
White flag. One more to go. That lap time was 147.41.
That's probably down to us just never, you know, driving a high downforce car.
No, I mean like they look like cars still, you know, like
Oh,
cars
okay.
you can buy. Can't say the same about like the LMP cars. Even though I do love them a lot. I like driving them the most.
I was fixing to say, surely you're not talking about the National Association of Stock Car Auto Racing.
No. Well, they kind of look like real cars, but not really.
I mean,
Not the way they used to.
yeah. There's nothing.
Like, I'm not gonna get excited that a
Talk about
fucking
that stuff.
Toyota Camry won, because they're the same car. Just different front fascia.
Yeah. I mean, different paint jobs for the most part.
Yeah, that's about it. Cars are pretty much built the exact same by the same people.
Shepherd is pitting from P2. Looks like he'll come out just in front of you. P9. Okay, it's over. Good drive.
I just saw a car flip and do 700 twirls in the air and then disappear. That was fun. Fun track.
It was Bathurst. Right when, yeah, you were in the car. And that Beamer, man, just went on this straight spin cycle.
Oh yeah, in the wet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Did you lift? No.
I knew I could make it around
That
him.
was pure trust.
Good. I knew my car.
That's the end of
We were in
the
the
session.
McLaren for that, weren't we?
Yeah. I still just cannot. Obviously, we both get on Reddit afterwards and stuff, and everybody was talking like how broken the McLaren was in the wet, but still, it was just that one corner. It had me scared to death. And I was for sure overthinking it every single time I went in there.
Which
But,
one is that?
all right. So we start up the hill. You know the corner where you pinch Dudley in ACC?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. Very next corner. I think that's like technically Skyline
Yeah.
before you get to McPhillamy.
Yeah, the one with the big puddle on the inside.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
cannot see that puddle, and I felt like I was staying way, away from the apex, and it would still like want to come around on me, and it even came around on you. So
Yeah, I did a
I don't
360
think it
and
was
just caught it.
yeah. But I was going so slow through there. The rear end didn't come around on me. I just lost off front grip and
Slid off.
yeah, and then a couple laps later, we were still top 10 at this point. Come down out of Bentley Corner, and there's a car, perpendicular on the track. All I could do was stop, and the guy behind me couldn't get stopped and hit us in the rear. 8 minutes of damage.
Yep.
Race run.
The way she goes sometimes.
But man, what we did after that
Yeah, that was some legendary
was
shit.
incredible. Yeah.
We
It was
went.
an out-of-body experience.
Yeah, we went crazy mode.
Yeah, I think between Deadly, you and me, we have a really solid team. Especially after, like, you know, we kind of, I don't want to say got onto Deadly, but let him know, like, how serious we were. Like, you gotta quit wrecking the car.
Yeah. I think he just gets in his own head about pace and starts trying to push the car too hard. You just can't do that with these.
And he even texted me the day afterwards and was like, thank you so much for being there. Because I was starting to go down that road, and finally you were just like, fuck those lap times, man.
Yeah, they don't matter all that much.
They really don't. And I know I was kind of complaining about lap times there, but that was more of like, I'm doing something wrong somewhere. And I was like kind of asking, like, where am I going wrong? It wasn't like, oh, I'm so worried that I'm not 3 seconds a lap faster.
Yeah.
Practice this. The car's fine. I have cooler temps. Where's the pace?
It's really
More
just it's a mix of nerves, I think. Nerves and trying to push too hard, because these cars are counterintuitive, remember? These are just like, you gotta like lift before a braking zone and just lightly go under the brakes and slowly squeeze the brakes up. You gotta act like they're made of paper to make them go quick.
I honestly think I was like over braking for the most part.
Yeah, that could
Trying
be
to
it
be
too.
too conservative. Because my tire wear was really good, and my fuel consumption was way less than everybody else. So I don't think I was pushing. I think I was just being way too hard on the brakes.
Yeah,
which
that could be it.
is nerves.
Yeah. That's something that just more practice will fix, I think. More time than
I think
before.
it's just my mentality when it comes to 24-hour races. Like, we've been in enough of them. Lap times are not going to win us races. Keeping the car clean. For instance, me being like, I was running 23s for the most part, it felt like, which was roughly 5 seconds off the pace. Over the course of 7 laps, that's 35 seconds. It's not a lot.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking, push to where you feel comfortable, and what'll happen will happen. And dude, I was so tired after that triple stint, but I knew you and Dudley had just put in a frickin' shift while my power was out.
Yeah.
So I wasn't about to like ask y'all, hey, come right back and
Me and Dudley did, I think,
for Martin.
5 stints together. Me and him, back and forth.
Yeah.
Swapping off and on.
Because my power was out for the better part of 5 hours. And when it came back on, Dudley did another stint. So it's for sure 3 and 3. Because y'all were doing 1 and 1, right?
Yeah. We were switching on and off. And just to keep each other awake, pretty much. And ready to go. Keeping a spotter there with us, too, because Martin was asleep.
Yeah. And then when he got in that car, he was like, just leave the dry tires on there. They're going to be warm. I was like, all right, if you say so.
I mean, it worked. It did work. You just lost the car when you put wets on.
Yeah, exactly. For 3 laps, I think it was. He pitted on his 3rd lap. I was like, okay, this is not good. And then when those wets went on, I think he was a little overconfident. He's like, okay, it was super sketchy on the dries. Have wets on now. Should be okay. And it was not.
Yeah, he just got a little overzealous to the compression again, which is funny because he was telling us to avoid that, and then he did it.
So the whole time he was like, because he showed up like the last hour of my stint. Yeah. It was either the last 2 hours of my triple or the last hour. But anyway, definitely peeled off, obviously. I kept telling him to, go rest. I can handle this. But anyway, gets on. All he was talking about was, oh, please be a downpour. Please be a downpour.
Yeah.
And like, Martin, GTP wet and GT3 wet are 2 different animals.
Yeah, they really are.
I would prefer, like, if I had to choose a wet track in a car, I would choose the GTP.
Probably, because at least you have the PC off that you could like click it off, or it's pretty low comparatively.
Yeah. And you have the battery power helping you out of the corners. The downforce. It's a lighter car. All kinds of things.
Yeah.
But I will say that incident through compression, he barely nipped that puddle.
Yeah, I watched it back and I saw his reaction to it because it was on his Twitch stream. Very funny reaction, by the
out
way.
of throttle. Yeah, I mean, I really don't put that one on him.
No, I don't either. You can't even see it. How are you supposed to even know?
No.
Just random.
Yeah. But then I think that got into his head.
Oh, yeah.
And then the next couple incidents, those were just unexcusable.
Yeah, I lost it in the wet as well.
Where did you lose that? Because I went to sleep after you hopped on.
The section of the track that right before, I don't even know what it's called.
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
I'll just put your stream real quick if you wanna
Here I
pull
can.
her out.
Yeah, I'll just hop into a practice session with it.
Is that possible?
Yeah, do that.
Bobby D. There you are.
Grand Prix. Just pull up the VLN. It's supposed to rain for the 24-hour. You hear about that? The Nürburgring 24-hour?
Wait,
Like the real life one?
and that's next weekend, right?
Yeah.
And then Spa is the following weekend or something crazy like that?
Yeah. Yeah, some of our teams are pissed about that because I can't do both of them. They'd have to wheel them up and like pretty much airdrop them to get them to the next track.
Well, I saw a lot of like sponsors for the Spa race, right? Like, hey, we'll help cover some cost. But I think it was F1 that caused this whole shit show.
Probably.
I mean, can you blame a track for doing that? Because let's be honest, F1 probably pays out the wazoo.
Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't blame them. I'd probably have a lot more people showing up for an F1 race than a 24-hour. I think me and my dad are going to go to the Indy.
Pit lane speed limit is 60.
If it wasn't so far away.
Indy 6-hour or whatever.
Yeah. So it's July 25th through the 27th, so.
I think I'm on wet tires. Feel it. I am on wet tires.
Yep, you sure are.
Whatever. No big deal. Just showing you one section of the track. Oh boy. It's getting spicy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm in between the Mustang or the McLaren for the Spa.
In all honesty, if if you ask me, McLaren.
Yeah. So I assume we're probably gonna take the McLaren. Then we're having what's his name?
Kevin Parrish.
Kevin Parrish. Yeah, he's riding it for this.
So, what was Martin saying about that collab stuff? Was he saying his 3 guys and us 3 get together?
I think
Did I
so.
understand that right?
I think so. Yeah, I think that's what he was getting at.
No.
Yeah, that's too many guys. That'd be... No, thank you.
The wet stuff aside, him going side by side through compression up to Vauxhall.
Yeah, that was the one that got me.
I was heated.
So what the fuck are you doing? We like 3 of us said just to let him by.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell are you thinking, brother?
Fortunately, he wasn't.
At that point, you really can't do much. Just watch.
No, I mean, yeah. Which sucks.
Yeah. It was like slow motion watching a car crash.
Yeah, because we could all 3 see exactly what was about to happen.
Yep. Oh. Whoops.
Oh, that's funny. It's like that was every bit a 4 or 5 second delay.
I probably don't have a wing anymore, but whatever. We'll send it. Just want to show you the section of the track. It's not that far into the ring.
Now, I did see somebody, I think it was either you had just come out of the pits or something, and it was like you started your first flyer, but you're going down to T1 on the GP circuit, and they just like sent it straight up your inside and went super deep. That was you, right? Or was that Dudley?
I can't remember. I don't remember anyone really like getting close to taking me out, so it probably wasn't me. I would just let everybody by. If they're faster than me, I wasn't gonna let them, let them take me out. So.
Good Lord, man, 205 frames a second.
Yeah, and it still feels choppy for some reason. Just a Nürburgring. This corner right here. I lost it here.
Okay.
Into this one.
Easy to do in the wet, man.
Yeah, I tried to keep it on the outside, and then I caught the grass and it just spun.
Were you able to keep it out of the wall?
No, I hit the wall dead on, like directly on the front nose, so I didn't get any wheel damage. I mean, once you start spinning, you're a passenger in the wet in these cars.
Yeah.
There's just no helping it.
Dude, the Nürburgring is so addictive.
It really is, even though I'm on wet tires.
you just gotta finish it.
Nah. In the wet, that is just in the wet tires on dry pavement. It's just weird. Yeah, what I did was I came around right here, this section, and I just got too inside, I guess, and then I understeered out and hit the grass, and then the whole car turned sideways and then went straight onto the in this section over here. Probably could pull it up on my YouTube. I know exactly where it's at. Yeah, let me just pull it up on YouTube real quick.
Yeah,
Let's see here.
I mean, surely it's not just because we can't see the puddles. Maybe it is. I don't know.
Nah, everybody has issues in it, so it's not just us. I
Oh,
think it was this one.
I don't know if I brought this up or not, but I went down to University of Georgia last week. Oh yeah, I told y'all. But anyway, went and looked at their stadium. Dude, there's no way their capacity is 93,000.
Maybe if they use all the bowls,
Because-
like the whole bowl section.
Neyland is like just a hair over 101,000, and it's completely enclosed, 360 degrees, top
First
and
lap.
bottom. They have I would say, a good quarter. I don't know about a quarter. Yeah, I don't know, maybe, because they have your normal sidelines and one end zone enclosed, but then the other one is not. And their seat spacing is very nice. Looks very comfortable. Whereas at Neyland, it's honestly scary.
They're already like
If you get there,
side by side, like shoulder to shoulder.
I mean that, but the aisles are so narrow because the stadium was built as upright as possible to be able to direct all of the noise down to the center of the field.
Yeah. Here it is, I think. Oh, yeah.
I'm on a bit of a delay, by the way.
Oh, man.
See, even watching that replay, man, you're not anywhere near that puddle.
Yeah. I don't know what happened there. I could see it pretty plain as day. I think I did touch it on the left, the inside left.
Can we go to like your rear chase or something?
No, this is a stream replay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I could watch Dudley's stream, though. I know exactly where it's at in Dudley's stream.
I just don't think you touch it.
I think I do. Got to. Videos.
I didn't know he was doing it on YouTube. I thought he was doing it on Twitch. Oh, you're on Twitch.
Yeah, I'm on Twitch. Schedule. 24 hours at the ring. I think we're on the right tire. He just has to start. Yeah. I just gotta find the first lap. I'm in the car. There we go. Already crashed there.
Yeah.
5 seconds. Yeah, here it is. No, I don't touch it. Oh. Hold on. Oh, man.
Yeah, why would...
Why did I lose it there? I didn't even touch the wet patch.
I mean, you can clearly tell that's not you. That rear end starts to rotate on you.
I think it's just the tires being too cold then.
God.
Yeah, that is odd. I should have been able to hold it on the outside there easily. I had more than enough space. Yeah, it just rotates mid-corner.
Do you think we go to the brakes too quick?
What's that?
Do you think we go to the brakes too quick or something? Or get out of the throttle or something?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I think I might have hit the throttle too much mid-corner, maybe. That's probably what put me around. Let me watch my throttle trace again. Yeah, I do hit the throttle. Yeah, I do hit the throttle just a little bit. You could see on the throttle trace down here. That I peak it at like 40%.
I mean,
That's just like maintenance throttle though, in my opinion.
yeah, you're just trying to stabilize the car.
Yeah.
So go real slow here. Okay, right there. You're
Like,
on exit though. Like,
yeah. I'm stabilizing it right there, and that's about where you'd want to pick it up
oh,
to.
yeah, out of the throttle. Yeah. You've made the corner. You've turned in.
Yeah. And then I do get on the brakes pretty hard there. But I'm afraid if I don't get on the brakes there, then it just whips back the opposite way. You know? If I'm not on the brakes there.
In all honesty, man, so last year's Spa 24, I had multiple incidents coming up through a Rouge, and like right now you're counter steering. Just whatever way, like for instance in that corner, it started to go on you.
Mm-hmm.
Rank it as far as you can to the left, and get on the brakes.
Yeah, I think that's changed now though. You could actually counter steer and catch it.
I hope so.
At least that's what I've been noticing. I mean, obviously when the tires are ice cold, you're just gonna, there's no catching it, but
Yeah, but I mean your tires are at 80 degrees.
yeah.
I mean that's plenty of temp in wet tires.
Yeah, I would say so. Even before the spin, they're in the 80s. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I did there. Still don't.
I don't think it was you. That's the thing. You're away from the puddle. You're incredibly cautious on the way in.
Yeah, I broke really early on the way in. Make sure, because I knew this was like a problem area. Yeah, I thought putting the throttle in there would keep it stable. Hold on. That's funny. Like I'm talking to the kids in the back. Oh. Hold on. Oh, man. I just barely grazed the wall, too.
My favorite part, though, is right here. Whack. Straight into it again.
Yeah.
Did I reverse?
I thought I was in reverse, but
Yeah.
what can you do? I mean, getting into the wall with that amount of speed should do 0 damage to a car.
Yeah.
I mean what is it, like a mile an hour? Yeah. It's like a mile an hour. Should not hurt the car anymore.
Yeah.
Accelerating in wet grass.
Thankfully, like, I'm obsessed with, like, I don't have the money right now to get the carbon fiber I need to, you know, finish this splitter and the other bodywork stuff, but
I just couldn't feel it go at all. It was just
they have Kevlar reinforced on areas where there's likely to be contact. So your fenders and your front bumper is reinforced with Kevlar. Even the GTPs have that.
Yeah,
and what's really weird
it
is
should
like,
flex a little bit, right, with that Kevlar?
Yeah, exactly. It shouldn't immediately fracture. And if it does fracture, it's not going to fall to pieces.
Yeah, I mean that's to protect the track too, because carbon fiber splinters are real good at popping tires. Like really good. Yeah.
I was sanding some carbon fiber on these little vents that's probably a month ago now, but I was really getting into it. And I felt something really sharp, like poke my finger. I was like, oh man, that hurt. There was a good, I don't know, 1/4 inch, maybe 1/8 of an inch, something like that. Splinter of carbon fiber straight into my finger.
Yeah. Yeah, they're mega sharp.
Like, it's no joke. Yeah.
And they're dangerous to, you have to have like a gas mask on to work with it.
Yeah.
Because if you breathe
Yeah,
it in,
anytime I'm fed in it. Yep.
you're cooked.
How terrifying is this? It'll essentially solidify in
Yeah.
your lungs.
It
and
never goes
block off.
away.
Yeah. And you could suffocate to death
Yeah.
from breathing in too much of it. That is terrifying.
Yep. That is horrifying. Man, I am crawling through there.
Yeah, you have to. Otherwise, you just get shot up or spat out.
Yeah. I was complaining the whole time about how annoying it is to drive in the wet.
Risky real quick, BRB.
Alright. I probably need to head to bed. Yeah.
You should be just at the end of this cell.
The Bend. The Bend indeed. We're just looking back at the
Should only get better from here.
N24 from last weekend.
Yeah, it should only get better.
Looking at back at incidents. Check out Martin's incident.
That's of course in a wetter circuit.
Has he already had it?
It was down into compression.
Yeah.
Brakes either. Did I
Yeah,
just
you already
forget
had
that?
it. There it is.
By every 90 seconds. But right now it feels. Fuck me, dude. Ah!
Yeah, this is a brutal one. Just absolutely snapped on him.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck
Snap.
me, dude.
Boom.
Ah!
There's nothing you can do there.
No.
I wanna find his
You got a 50
side by side like a goober. Did the compression.
5 or 6 seconds a lap faster than them.
It's the first stint,
Two
wasn't it?
laps into the race.
I got to
Yeah.
the Mustang remains out front.
It's already happened. Already happened. I mean, seriously, it was 2 laps in.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, really not even 2 laps. 1.5. Like Dudley's already pissed off and left.
Dudley's already pissed off and left.
I
don't think there's
I had to be on this lap.
long ways to go, boys.
Got the Porsche
9
behind
seconds
us,
on
right?
this lap so far.
Sebastian?
We good.
No.
Yes.
Your team wants this number, then
Oh, it's a
Number 33.
Even
Beamer.
remember why.
So maybe it wasn't 2 laps in.
Yeah, I could have sworn it was a couple laps in.
Doesn't
Yeah, they
even
do.
see
Coming back
that-
at you.
Yeah, I just
repair. To the
yes, I think.
Man, Dudley's stream looks very grainy.
Yeah, I don't see the number 33 car around us.
Not yet.
Was it on his second stint, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Look,
I feel like it was a second stint.
it's about, I don't know, an hour and 10 minutes in.
looks at. Make them think
Yeah,
you're
that's
crazy.
us.
Mm.
That guy's last name is Bobby.
The hill?
Charlie Bobby.
What a push!
Oh, that's the Beamer
Yeah,
pushing
he's got
us.
2 first names.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so the number 33 car's in 12th right now.
Line 1.
Yeah.
I just saw it.
So he crashed out at some point.
Oh, we're talking Matt.
We're gonna be in a little bit of
So let's see here right now, we're 40 minutes in, so
Oh, half spin.
maybe jump forward 30 minutes or something.
Yeah.
I was about
Left. If you turn right and just hold the brake, it'll straighten out.
dumb.
Well, there it is.
Yeah, fuck. 2 more legs on you. But why is he so quick in a straight?
He just got a bad exit.
Oh, yeah, fucking knew it. Fucking knew
Give it up right now. Give it up right now.
Yeah. I mean, I would be on the brakes, like right here. He's already passed you at this point. Like you gotta just give it up.
Yeah, exactly.
I would give it up like right here.
2 more legs on
Right.
you.
Yep. Exactly. Same here.
But why is he so quick and astray?
The fact that he has a run on me down here through here.
Yeah, no thanks.
But
I want no piece of that.
none. Have fun.
Fucking knew it.
I would already get.
Knew it.
Like right now, he has a perfect chance to give it up.
Yeah. He tried it. To be fair though, Dudley even said he tried to give it up there. Like right here, they
But-
both got on the brakes early.
Well, it doesn't matter.
I've two
It's
more
too late
legs on
then.
you,
Yeah.
But why is he so quick
Like,
and astray?
You're
They-
trying to fight him. At
They
that
both
point.
try to let each other through, it looked like. Yeah, he was on the brakes way early.
Right there, just let him through. Why not?
Yeah.
But
But you're gonna do it under braking, like a few meters before where you would normally brake.
Yeah, and this guy was P10, literally the last lap. So it's just like, we don't have anything on this guy. Just give it up.
Fuck's sake.
Stupid. Stupid incident.
Fucking
It's something that neither of us would ever do, so I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
We just need a consistent fourth for these races, I think. Otherwise, we're gonna have issues like this all the time. Dudley's watching him alone mid-race.
Oh man.
Saw a couple Porsches.
Yeah, just
Hey, I'm in the car now. Nice and smooth. Easy laps.
I get it. Nobody wants to be overtaken. It's totally understandable. Okay, but it's a 24-hour race.
Yeah, we're on lap, like, I don't know, 10.
9.
Yeah.
10?
Yeah,
Hey,
9 or 10, something like that.
just
Just fucking give it up. Who gives a shit? That guy probably crashed out 13 times during the race, so
It just looks so good.
who cares?
yeah. I mean, we finished ahead of him after everything.
Yeah, I think I got a first-person view of that incident.
Man, just the
This
most
whole section
annoying
looks
thing though
completely
is
different to me than what it did before I was able to turn all this stuff on.
just
There's so
good,
much stuff
consistent
on-
laps, keeping the car clean.
on the sides of the track that wasn't.
I moved us up a few positions after that triple stint, and then to see it all immediately
Yeah, evaporate.
kissed away.
Yeah, it's super fun, isn't it?
P1, see what happens.
Like I had zero desire
Beamer's gonna make.
to get back in that car.
I wanted to be done after the disconnects. I was fucking
Only do the cookies
dead.
all
I was
day.
completely over it. You know?
To call me during a 24-hour
Yeah, and
race.
I have never lost power for that long ever. And for a matter of fact, I haven't lost power here at all.
It just felt like
Ba-ba.
divine intervention telling us not to fucking keep going.
Oh, what a legend.
Yeah, yeah, freaking sucks.
Yeah, those did suck. Just killed all my motivation of it going.
Thankfully, it was just like a sprint race, though.
Yeah.
You know how much? You notice how much less my
It was a
stream like
spa or something.
grains out? That's crazy.
Pretty bad.
Difference.
And the worst
You think
part
that's
was
from
starting to
Yeah,
make-
The
it's
9800, or you think that's from your
Bit rate.
internet?
Yeah, that's why I was.
It's just bit rate differences.
Yep.
Dudley's forced to run 6,000 bit rate because Twitch doesn't let him go any higher.
Wreck each other on the formation.
So there's nothing you can do about it. Hey, he's got the internet to run probably double what I'm running and make it look fucking like cinema quality. But you can't. Where's that incident at?
Up to him.
Yeah, well, he's in that
I know I
range.
had one, like, I'm sure you all were like, fuck you doing? When I overtook that GT4 after the carousel.
And if you just crank it,
I think that was like my only legitimate.
Like pickled red kale and pickles.
But-
Sketchy overtake, you think? Oh, here it is.
Yeah, but I had committed to it, and I'd already braked hard enough to like make sure I could keep it tight.
gonna make it too wide
Hold your line.
I have two
And
more
I think
legs
he
on
understood
you,
that and didn't
but
turn in on me.
Why
Thank
is he so
goodness.
quick in a straight?
Still there.
That's,
Just had a bad exit.
I said
I'm sure
something
he
there.
realized how slow I was going.
Clear right.
Yeah, fucking knew it.
Come on,
What?
Bobby.
Fucking
No,
knew
don't
it.
panic. We'll get him back.
Right there, I said something. I don't remember. When that Porsche caught him. I mean, he was already catching through here. I'm just so frustrating.
Red kale and pickles in it, and it was.
Pickled red kale.
Car
Okay.
right.
On your right side.
Hold your line.
I was gonna make it too wide.
I also think
I have two more legs on you.
Hold your line.
Yeah,
they're
I, call,
the
I call him a psychopath.
yeah.
I said he's gonna make it too wide through here, psychopath.
In a straight.
Still there.
He just got a bad exit.
Still there.
There's no
Clear
reason.
right.
Yeah, fucking knew it.
If you are gonna make it too wide through there,
There's an incident
don't
in
go to give him the
Arden
position.
We think it might be Sebastian.
Dumb
You know, because you slowing down and
move.
putting that weight on your front axle, and then getting hit on your
There's
front
no
end,
space on the track, man.
it's straight to the scene of the accident. Take your corner like normal.
Go,
Yeah.
go, 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 go.
Yeah, you should have just
4
let
seconds
him
behind.
go, to be honest with you.
If somebody was doing that to me,
The car
Yeah.
in front of us is Ryan. Car number.
I did brake
94,
early,
Eli
I mean,
Smith.
I would have never put
As
myself in
well.
that situation in a 24-hour race either. Like, if they didn't give it to me at the
Should've
bottom
just
of
slotted in.
compression and we start going uphill,
Yeah,
I'm gonna back out of it right then.
Yeah, all good.
How's the car?
But let's just say
It's fine.
I did keep my foot in it.
Well, at least the wheel's straight.
Back end is.
I'm going
you
to
still gotta
think they're
win.
racing me
The
and we're
back
gonna
end
go
is the-
side by
the
side through
front
there.
bumper,
So
or the trunk is off,
I'm not thinking
or not off, but
I can
hanging
turn
up,
all the way in. But
flapping around in the wind.
for some reason, people
Ryan,
think
foot is flapping around
you
too.
can just turn in like normal. Like, no, there's a car there. You have to be
Yeah, it's just
much
not-
further away from the apex.
Yeah, he
And
gave
most
him.
people don't understand that.
He did give him a lot of room on the outside there. He just.
Clear right.
Yeah, fucking knew it.
I mean, where is he supposed? Neither of them are ever gonna make that corner. Like,
No, exactly.
Still there.
that's just not enough room for two cars. I mean, there is if you're not a fucking idiot like that Porsche was that just squeezed him pretty much into the guardrail. But got a bad exit.
I
could even see like here. Let me go into.
I wouldn't even make that move in a sprint race because
Yeah.
I understand the physics of that corner.
Still
Yeah, it just drags you
The
under the
car
outside.
on the left is always going to get screwed.
clear
Look, I mean, look at
It's
that.
just-
Look at that. He's already turning into him.
Yeah.
There's like no room to move at all.
right.
They don't even
Like-
hit the apex of the corner before he's hit. It's so fucking bad. Just
That's what I'm trying to get at this whole time. Is like that Porsche, I don't think.
he never was planning on going too wide through there. He was trying to kill him to begin with. Looked like.
Fucking knew it.
Yeah, it's just so
And
stupid
the
by that
fact that this
Porsche.
guy had some pace, had already dropped, 20 positions.
We'll get him back.
Yeah.
There's an incident
He's
in
pissed off.
Arden Forst.
Do you think this guy's going to race you clean?
Dumb.
No.
There's an
Yeah.
Fucking knew it.
It's just so
Man.
like how stupid that is.
Clear right.
Yeah, fucking knew it.
And that was not
Right
code
there.
either. That was just like
Still there.
No.
he's already turning in, like at the sign.
At your normal point.
Yeah.
Clear right.
No, there was never going to be enough room for two cars through there. Never.
Yeah, fucking knew it.
No, and
Come on, Bobby.
Fucking
No,
knew
don't
it.
panic. We'll get
Martin
it
tried
just
to let him
drives my
pass too.
point.
Still there.
Like right there, he broke like a car early for him to go
Still
through.
there.
He just got a bad exit.
But it doesn't.
Still there.
You're going to brake a little bit early for a corner and expect a car to clear you when it's also on the brakes.
Yeah.
Clear right.
I mean, seriously.
Fucking knew it.
Yeah, I mean he's expecting to go too wide through there. The Porsche, they both pretty much are trying to leave each other room.
I
I
don't
think.
think the Porsche was ever wanting to go too wide through there, just judging by how early he turned in.
Yeah. I don't know. I need to go to bed though.
I-
I gotta get up
Yeah.
in 5 hours.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna end the stream.
Hi, brother.